What is YouTube? Okay, there we go. Stream's on. Okay, I just had to make sure. So it is your boy Clarus Gaming, and today we actually I'm nothing too special today, but I really want to show you guys my Minecraft worlds. So I did a lot of building when I was younger. I did a lot of building. Now I'll show you the worlds that aren't mine, however. But I got my Game Bed Minecraft watch. So a lot of saves, a lot of saves. This is one of them that's not mine. And the rest of these Seth Blings, Dragon Oz, and Hypixel, these aren't mine. These are purely from the devs of from the developers of the Game Band Minecraft Watch. I have actually a majority of other saves too, just getting on the drive so I can transfer it here. But anyway, this is actually one of my more prided builds here, Project Diestrog. This is one of the more prided builds I've had. This is actually a survival world because this is like a mining one. One of my mining worlds. Because I have a funny habit of like gathering up materials. This is the little house I got here. Now there was actually a more updated version of this save, but I lost the updated version. But originally this was a skyscraper, and I had a bridge that went into the mountain over there for mining purposes. But I've come to do a few experimentations. You guys might have seen this one already. But basically my intent here was to actually make a big flat area. You know, taking all the lava from these little holes here, and of course, using it as geothermal fuel for the furnaces inside that building. Now this is before I actually started doing any of the work that could be diversionary. So this is like this is like the most definitive build of it right now, currently. Let me see, do I have a minecart in there I could use to move myself around? Probably do. Oh, I don't. Let me see. If I have iron, I'll go ahead and make myself a minecart. And I have plenty of worlds to show today. Okay, that's stone. I do have a habit of building my stuff out of stone bricks, and this was a world where I was easily just processing through it through a ton of the stuff. Oh, there we go. Get some good iron. I say that's a cauldron. Whoops. Messed up the recipe. There we go. Let me see. Check the world difficulty. Okay, it's on peaceful. Because I was worried about going without a weapon. Let me go build up some speed over here. I actually went to the end dimension, and built something there. But I'll show you that after. This is a building world, so I will by occasion switch between creative and survival just to test out the build and how formidable it would be. Oh, there's another minecart. There's the other minecart. I keep on dropping that off here because it gets slow right about here if you're going over there. This is my spawn position right here. What's that in there? Oh, hold on. Must be my geothermal refueling supplies. Maybe around that. Okay, yep. This is my real building and landscaping chest. I keep a mine over here, and at one point I actually had a railroad station built to go beyond the mountain into the snow biomes to the south. You guys might have seen it. You guys might have seen the map room. But for those of you guys who are new, it sounds repetitive. Yes, it sounds repetitive, highly repetitive, which I understand if you guys don't like that. But in case for the new fans, since there's gonna be a lot more in the store than this world, this little minecart outpost was actually finished, and in the save I lost for the specific world and build. I kind of wanted to provide like a Metroid Prime-esque atmosphere when I made this, so I kind of just used that as like a skeleton of sorts for like a mine shaft. Welcome to the mines. I tend to make a lot of things out of stone brick. Let's see. I had to make sure what I built here. Oh yeah, I made this map room when the Pope was visiting last year. Oh, this is my supply cache. We'll get this armor on. There's a lot of wood supplies, because I really was planning to build bulky at that construction site. I was planning to build in heavy bulk, like a massive fortress with like thick walls and such. I have an outpost in the Nether, which I'll show you shortly. This is the jet door that leads to the local diamond mine. and this is the map room at its earliest state. Now there's a village right there, which I forgot to actually. There's a minecart trail going through this area here, and this is the biome, the snow biome, which I have yet to actually in this particular build to like build to. Now yes, this place is still not somewhat finished because I want this place to be functional, not looking as great. You know, to make it look like it was legit just like a material gathering site. This is the mine, and actually, if you go around somewhere in this cave, you can find a mine shaft. Also, I forgot to turn on the audio jump off. Let me go turn that off. By the way, I'll be looking at the chat through every world. Oh, God, I forgot to get a torch, but I can see pretty well in the dark. Unlike some of you guys, because of YouTube's like day mode. Let's see. Yep. So that's a good. I chose to actually make this cave my mining site because of that lava. Of that lava over there for geothermal, so I can smelt in high capacities. Oh, here was just another way down to bedrock. I don't think I didn't finish this yet, huh? Yeah, because of all the materials down here, I decided not to mine down just yet. But say like there's any likes in this video, say like 10 likes just for this. And people type I like just because this, and there's 10 more like on the comment section. I'll think of actually continuing the building. But this might as well be the most advanced so far because I have not yet like thought of like how the aesthetic should be on this build of the world. Okay, there we go. This is my netherrack gathering facility, so I can get the necessary nether bricks. God. See, as I see, I got a lot of nether brick in bulk. Because I'm a crazy miner, you know? Double entendre. Originally, this place was just to find another fortress so I could make, adapt the fortress to that one as well. You know, to test, like, how I could modify and build adaptations into terrain. You know, I was doing a lot of testing and a lot of like self-teaching of building things with this world. Because by occasion I will get these heavy creative spurts. Oh, okay, there's the building where I tested the magma blocks for aesthetic looks. But yeah, this is like a little outpost here from an initial climb. I'm not gonna. Oh, there's another fortress right over there. I actually got lost one time while actually trying to find how if I could get on the fortress or not without a ladder. But that's a whole another story for like a whole another day. Oh shoot! Okay, that's hot. Luckily, I know my parkour. Luckily. Oh, and I am the mess this one up right here. There we go. Try to swim in lava. There we go. And back to spawn point. Just to prove it, this is the main camp again. Welcome to spawn point, guys. Originally, I wanted this to be like a server hub. Because I actually put a sign here that said, welcome to the Project Diestrog as like a server. But sadly, my parents' fear of the hackers is what made sure this wasn't like a server hub or anything. Because I couldn't make a server at the time. Because I had no technological know-how to make a server. Now that I do, it's just the fear of the hackers that get in the way. You know? Which means I can't open up to it. Which means that, yeah, this war against all the hackers is just like a war full of like innocent casualties. You know, a war between agendas. Yeah. Also, the railroad was actually finished in the more advanced build. I forgot about that. Alright, so we got that finished. Now I did adapt a somewhat of like a fortress adaptation into a mountain, like which is far this way. Yeah, I forgot I need water. Dang it, because my mouth is sudsing up like crazy. And I tried making a wall over here for basic defense, despite knowing a creeper would easily just bash through this if he wanted to. And I do a lot of jumping. Yes, I do a lot of jumping. Oh, I forgot I was trying to build a skyscraper over here, but it's unfinished because of the lack of building materials. And this over here was to repair damage made by a creeper when I found this village. I was trying to secure it. This is a little somewhat like building slash house, and I don't know what to do with this, but I call it like a transit doorway to like the underground part of the village, which is like a city I started making. As you can see, the villagers have somewhat moved in, but yeah, these little underground dormitories are still unfinished. And this just goes deeper into the city, and also to kind of like protect against this, because I don't want this like hurting anything over here. Say it does dump into this area over here. So yeah, a lot of unused potential, here, which is I have to admit this is probably like the world with the most unused potential, you know. Because these random creative spurts they have into me here. Here we go. Take off my Santa hat. I just got new pajamas, and with it I got a Santa hat. Also, yeah, the Discord's going off crazy on my Mac over there. So if you hear Discord off picking up from my mic, then that you're probably hearing. Another minecart outpost. This time, this one's actually finished, but the chest is not installed yet. This is like the geothermal source here. And over here, once again, was a place where I could smelt in bulk, despite me banging this place semi, because the lack of iron ore I would get from this place was rather underwhelming compared to my expectations, despite being all over the place down here. Because I originally wanted this to be like a keep of sorts, you know? A keep of sorts, maybe a storage fortress. And slowly, even though it's not yet done, I tried like mining this entire like archway, but at the same time, it got like a guilt of me like ruining the environment, you know, because of how the pristine beauty of the environment was. So I've kind of like left this place unfinished due to like a guilt of like basically like destroying like the unique terrain generation, you know. But yeah, this is a nice view. And yes, the reason why some of the tops here actually are a little flat is because I started mining. Yeah, right around here is where I started doing it, and I kind of felt guilty after that. You know, because hey, the archways are beautiful, and I could always adapt something into that. You know, make it look bigger, look more beautiful. I mean, heck, the beautiful bubble structure known as High Charity from Halo 2 was practically built off of a chunk of like of the Sanshayum homeworld that was blown up by a Forerunner Dreadnought at the end of the two conflicts that would begin the Covenant. So I was thinking, hey, set precedent said so, hey, why not me do say so? Yeah, this world was at least like 2 years old, because I had this world for as long as I played Minecraft. This is probably one of my oldest worlds. And I did a number of like testing things for like every version that gone by. This world actually was probably like one of the first to actually have unique terrain generation in terms of like having tons of ores, you know. Oh yeah, this is also the beta smelting house, which is not yet finished, as you can tell by the holes in the roof. But I will keep some supplies in here for emergencies, like the iron there for iron tools, stone for say repairing, which I should probably get this in there. I'm surprised I haven't finished the roof yet. Probably because I was worried the place would get dark. Because I do like natural sunlight for some reason in my buildings, in my builds. Despite in the sci-fi ones not even implementing it, by the ironicity of that. There we go. There we go, that's finished. Oh, there's the mining. And actually, I keep on finding dungeons over here, so I decided to adapt that into the mine as well. Like, this is like a little utility station. Yeah, I do. I did try with playing with Minecraft commands, so I accidentally got this random spawn egg. Because I did want to, like, artificially, like, set down, spawners. say for villagers and such, to act as like workers or roleplay as workers of the facility. Now over here was where I actually built the minecart station that would go to the snow biome, and there I built a fortress at like a border, you know, because directly to where two lava rivers would meet, there was like a green spot in the middle of the entire snow biome. I'm pretty sure you guys might have seen it if you see my Project Typhronius videos. At least if you viewed all of them, if not just the obscure ones. But yeah, here's that's Project Distrog, like on one of the earlier builds. Now a lot of these worlds were made because I got bored. All because of boredom, these worlds were made because I got bored. Let's just say. All right. There's a lot of worlds. Okay, and this one, yeah, this world was made on my Windows 7 computer. Right here, and once again I was bored. I was very bored, and I decided, hey, how could I survive in a biome like this? You know, so I decided to say, oh, hey, why not here? Oh, wait, make sure. Okay, it's peaceful. Okay, I was making sure because I'm about to walk in a room full like a monster spawner. Oh shoot, that's a lot of loot. Shoot, that's a lot. That's dead end. But yeah, I was wondering, like, why not make a fortress in a mine shaft, you know? Hey, because, like, Wild Western people did it before. Like, making hideouts out of mine shafts that were abandoned, so why not me? A lot of potential for the terrain here. But all I lack is the drive, the motivation to do this. So yes, if you guys could easily find the world title, hopefully this footage is not too blurry at all. But tell me which one you really want me to build on. You know, let me check the live chat because I accidentally did promise. Oh, let's see live chat. I'll just say hi, be useful. But yeah, in the live chat or in the archive, if you guys want me to continue any of these builds, let me know. And then of course for what world, you know, and I'll take a vote on it. You know. I wouldn't mind a vote, you know, but which one had the most potential to you guys, and I'll see if I can continue it, you know, to its highest potential. This world was just me getting bored, and I decided to say, like, hey, why not, like, learn to survive here? You know, because I have a survival outfitted inventory right here. Pickaxe for mining moderate amounts of stone, and this for just gathering wood. Food in case I decide to turn easy on. To get a little challenge while building, and of course this for geothermal. So yeah, also I decided to keep this go. So it was a rare instance of me spawning in a biome like this, because it was one of the rare instances where I spawned in a biome of this rarity. And I like clay. I like clay, so I didn't mind it. So yeah, back to the next world. A lot of these are getting bored, so there's nothing really to them except for maybe like something I kind of thought, maybe why not keep this, you know? Okay. Domeland. This was actually one of the more bad attempts at sci-fi, but I tried making a dome, as you see. And indeed it was inspired off of Dan TDM's like Dome Laboratory. It was inspired, but not completely ripped off. As you see, I got this over here. This village over there. I'm gonna go repair that. I lost the button. Originally, I wanted to make something like a Metroid Prime-esque map, you know, with this. Oh, okay, I forgot that was. I forgot I had night vision on. Now let me go make sure. Okay, that's on. Ah, so I'll open both doors. But yeah, this is like a little hangout area here, maybe for like a laboratory. Over here, oh, and I even tried making like a little mock like power plant here too, with the redstone serving as power source, and this is like it's like a power transmission device. No, this was for natural light because I was tired of using torches in this area. There you go. And as you see, I was trying to make a little like comparator here, so a volt transmitter. They use that as like a power line. And also that over there was some structure I found, but I forgot what exactly it was. Maybe I was playing an underground base, an underwater base, and that's what happened with it. Because because I did a lot of things, did a lot of playing, so I always got bored of survival immediately, you know? So yeah, welcome to the little altar, which I kind of took inspiration from Greek mythology with all the imagery of vines everywhere. Or at least on the pillars here. They look magical. Proto-Typhonian-esque pillar placement. This is where it came from. First time I used it, and I was satisfied with it. At the time. Now, granted, there's actually a ravine somewhere down here, so I'll try not to explore down that ravine too much. Right here. This is it right here, and it kind of connects from here. You know, and this is at the time where I had no understanding of redstone at all. I had no understanding of redstone at all. So I had no idea why, you know, this part darkened up, and why this was so glowing, you know? I was a legit redstone noob when I built that. And I decided to make that as like a lamppost, and that is like one of those like tin cans you might see in a power line in real life. Yeah, that's cringy. Cringy. Alright, now what was over here? I always forget. What was I building over here? Because I have a tendency to make like off-split building projects to kind of use potential. Oh yeah, okay, it was an underwater base. That case, what the heck was going... What the heck's the entrance? Entrance... Okay, yeah, this is probably, what is that over there? Oh, that... Now I remember, okay. Well, yeah, basically I wanted a place to adapt like into like an underwater dome. Because I did name this world Domeland after all, so I wanted like a dome down here to test out like underwater building techniques and such. Yeah, this world was after all just like a testing field, not an actual like legacy build at all, you know. I actually think the villagers died here. Wait, I heard one. You in here, buddy? Hey, what you guys having over here? Okay, never mind. I'll leave you alone for the sake of the Patriot Act. Political satire. You know? Oh, man. There we go. So, yeah, next world. I do a lot of, like, world building. I had no. I did this. I did all worlds with any of these initials. Was this initial for something along the lines of "Don't make me bored, please"? You know. So I no idea whether I found enough satisfaction. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh. Okay. Over here I was testing like mosaic building. You know, building techniques for like. With wood, with different kinds of wood, when acacia wood came out in Minecraft, you know, but before, especially for other biomes. Yeah, over here was kind of like a bit of a mess. I got bored quite easily with this world though, because of all the lack of potential that I always thought this terrain had when I was little. Yes, I do have TNT. That's because I just created a temple that was around this area. Thinking I would get a good survival value out of it. As you can see, the terracotta. Where did that come from? Oh, that must have come from the temple. And the block IDs must have changed. That's understandable. That's understandable. How certain color clay would turn to terracotta. Not age or anything, which, yeah, that would be pretty funny if it was age. Let's be honest, that would be funny if it was age. Yeah. Okay, that one got me bored easy. That's the fate of that world. That one got me bored. Oh, okay, Keeper. This one was a good one. Despite me getting bored with it quickly as well. Because I actually just hollowed out a base, a little laboratory, kind of something to go underground with. Because I was thinking of Metroid when I was making this, you know, as like a room that goes down into underground, like it was Torian or something from Metroid 1. And of course, yeah, you know where I was going with this. With all the obbies of like North Air. Yeah, base building. Not impressive at all. Cringy. This is cringy. This is my first attempt at making like a lava room. You know. That was my first time at also making a parkour section. Underwater base. It has an above water adapter. Over here's like over here's like a little section specifically for the building. This is like my personal area here. A red bed. Oh, okay, block ID changes. Okay, that makes sense. Block ID changes. Makes sense. And yeah. When I found this, I was like, ooh, I want to explore that so badly. So I decided to take a bunch of sponges, a bunch of andesite, some ladders, and I decided to go down here with it. I'm thinking, oh, this will be a good like little like outpost. You know, if I can mod my terrain in there. And yeah, that's how all this came to exist. Or now it's time to get back to the research lab, which is somewhere around here, I think. That's strange. Yeah, 2 songs are playing at once in Minecraft for some reason. Why is that? Oh, shoot. Lost. How did I get lost? What? Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. We get lost again. I played so we get lost. So weird. This guy placed a marker. Oh, this is good atmosphere. Pun intended. There we go. And here's where I had a bunch of leaks, so I had to make sure to plug them in with that. Now I kind of damaged some of the stuff over here. Just so I have sponges be replaced because I didn't want to actually restore it completely yet, make it look like an old ruin. Welcome back to the base. I'm done. Okay. I got bored and I always wanted to see like what the game could make for me to see, you know? It's that kind of adventure. If I had a proper map for these things, it would be great if I had a map of just this place's layout. Sadly, they won't allow for any cartographer like that. Oh, there's the core. Ta-da! Navigating. Magic. Me being myself does not look good on camera. I'm just saying. Okay. I did a lot of cringy stuff when I was playing Minecraft when I was younger. Let me see. Oh, okay. I built this little house between like between like 2 hills to act as a blockade of sorts, you know. Oh, here's the attic. Oh, here's the attic. What did I keep in this chest? Like wood and shovels, because you know I need shovels. Up here was originally going to be like a big fishing rig in a harbor. For boats and such. Oh, dang, why am I yawning? I slept until like 10 or so. Why am I tired? Am I behind the land begging me to ignore sleep? And I kind of want to explore around this little harbor over here. It rains here a lot, which makes it good for fishing. And it's quite atmospheric for a dock. or some kind of like dry dock. A lot of potential here wasted because of my lack of imagination at the point I made this. You know, this was before like I ever made any designated like construction sites for particular builds. So this was just me being experimental, like a youthful alchemist, quite literally. Just learning what the heck did I transmutate from all these blocks? Oh boy. Didn't I have a mine nearby? Oh, there it is. I tried making like a tower around here, around underground. I'm not sure if this actually had it or not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. There we go. Perfect. A lot of material. I actually found a natural cave room and I expanded from there, you know. Because I thought, hey, why not make a perfect place? No, there's the natural cave room I found. Yeah, this was the original natural cave room right here. I decided to make it into like a tower. Time to go up. Now this place has potential, but I lacked the motivation when I was starting to build this. And as you can see, 10 out of 10, I got this little outlook here. Like it was like a broken down tower. It was kind of like, oh, how am I gonna like deal with that over there to make it look good? You know, I was questioning myself at the point. It's usually me questioning myself to the point of mental deficiency, which is why like half these aren't like master builds by now. The ladder shaft, because I couldn't make an elevator, so I decided, hey, why not have like a ladder for like all the floors to go up and down, you know? That was the basic process behind that. Alright, got bored after that. 10 out of 10 though. Alright, yeah, okay. Once you get a good boy. I do hard, because my brain's overheating real quickly for some reason. That's why you're young when your brain's overheating. Which is why you do it a lot when you're tired, because your brain's starting to shut itself down. Getting overheated. Here, be right back, I'll get some water for myself. This time, really cold water. Alright, okay, got water. Woo! Fill myself up with water. Oh, that doesn't mean I have to use a bathroom like 30 minutes or so. Okay, what was I doing here? More building, probably. Oh, yep, I was. Little road over here. What does it go to? Where the heck does this road go to? Oh, yeah, it's unfinished. We'll see the end anyway for satisfaction purposes. Oh, yeah, it's unfinished for sure. But originally, I was going to have some houses built over here. But I kind of got bored, and school kind of took out the motivation, let's just say. But I did have my iron tools. I had a lot of builds, so not many will survive the little, like, purging here. Now this is the little. I want to say welcome to my bar, but I couldn't actually. I couldn't actually due to my setup. I couldn't actually like. I did not know how the signs worked. And let me go ahead and let me go correct this here, because I didn't want this to be like a bar, you know. You know, people could just drink their beverages here, you know, on these little seats. Over here will be people waiting to be served, and I'll be the bartender, and that guy's my assistant. You know, and I close the bar when I say I'm tired. I gotta go sleep. You know, first attempt of something civilian-like, not fortress-like. You know, I'll do Minecraft Tavern because bar it has a lesser of a connotation. The old block book. Dang it, I misspelled it. There we go. The old block pub. Sorry, yeah, so I decided to play with the naming conventions there. Okay, yeah, this was an adaptation because I couldn't get into this tower, even though I wanted a good vantage point. So I decided to build that, get up here, and just look around a little, you know, all for the sake of getting some knowledge of the environment. Oh, hey, there's a mining site over there. Ah, strange. Why is the road end at the ravine? Was I building something there? I mean, I was actually having a garden here, because I did want a surplus of food, so I could have fun when I turned. Oh, I had a mine here. I forgot about this place. So, those obscure ones is what I tend to forget. Let's get down in here. Now, what's going on here? I forgot what was going on over here when I did have this over here. Okay, yeah. First attempt at a little outpost, a little mining outpost. I got lost here several times, so I had to break my way out at one point. First exploration of a cave system. Oh wait, make sure. Okay, it's unpeaceful. God, oh, it would have given me a scare if a zombie just jumped down to that corner. It would have given me a scare. Like you wouldn't believe. There we go. There we go. I want to see this place in the dark first. Oh, this is a cave room. Cave room. I always had a feeling there's gonna be an entrance nearby. You know. Oh hey, I did not know this. It came out here. I'm on fire. I like how I'm screaming like I'm on fire like an SMG4 video. Like I'm on fire. So not screaming out though. Oh, bat. Okay, I thought it was such some monster. I'm like, oh, what was that? Yeah, this is how you could say you're lost. Okay. Well, here we go ahead and go into creative here. Originally, a survival word kind of picked up and lost its okay, let's go. Out of here, let's go. Doodly doo. Okay, Sufalot wants to talk to me. Yeah, let me see what Sufalot has to say to me here. There you go. Oh, wrong chat. And we go. Okay, when. All right, let me go ahead and get Discord on here. Turn Discord back on here. Let's see. I think the Discord go. Oh, there you go. All right, so you might hear Sufalot talking in the background. There you go. Well, okay. Whoops, I missed my call. I said 1 minute, but hey, at least he'll be on. So expect to possibly hear a voice. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and let me see. Check the uploading of the worlds here for my Mac. Oh. Okay. Well. I'll tell him join when ready. Okay. There you go. All right. Ah, strange. Where? Oh, there's the village. There's the village. There's the mining. That's actually that's good distance actually. Dang. That's a distance, all right. Yeah, let's see. What was I playing with here? Dang! Oh, I was right next to a mine shaft. That's rare. I had no idea. Wait a minute. What? Oh, I found it already. Okay, I actually found it already. Never mind. I found it already. LOL. I found the mine shaft already. Man, well, I really liked exploring, but dang, that's a lot of exploring.
Boot.
Oh, hey, Sufalot. Hi, Sufalot. I'm actually streaming Minecraft. If you can't already tell, if you've seen the footage.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, hold up. Let me do something real quick.
Let me see.
Like...
I wonder if my chat can hear you actually.
Yeah, it's like playing your audio outside the tablet instead of instead of me hearing it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I can actually so my stream can hear you. Okay. All right. Let's do another world. I guess you're. So what do you want to talk about, Sufalot? Guess we'll make it a vlog video then, because I had nothing better to do. Excuse me.
Oh well, sitting here. Did you see what I did to the Merpolism chat?
Oh, talking politics already? Careful what we talk about. It's a toxic subject.
Well, I'm pretty sure Merpolism is a safe topic.
I mean, it's basically positive nihilism. That's basically what it is, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nihilism is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, nihil actually means not in Latin. And the final boss of Half-Life 1 is called the Neolanth, or Not Man. Good naming convention there, Val, but hey, that was clever. Clever use of a dead language to name a boss. Bravo.
Latin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Latin's very, very dead. Even at my high school, they only offer it up as
sort of science terminology.
No, they offer it as like an access class.
Really? Yeah, they don't offer that in my school. Politicians don't even do their job right in my state.
I mean, what they have is they basically give you like a MacBook, except it's not the standard issue Chromebook that we get. They actually will give you like a MacBook to work with, so you can learn the language like Latin.
Oh.
And you can get the privilege taken away.
Kind of like
happens.
Kind of like Duolingo, in a way, right?
I mean, the school rarely uses the MacBook model. It's way too expensive.
Yeah. Really, my school still can somehow afford it. I guess they don't know how to prioritize. Or maybe it was just a sponsorship from Apple. Oh.
I mean, at our school, our school tried to get a desperate sponsorship with Apple. Even our former principal, he wanted to be associated with Apple and everything, but it just costed too much. So
sadly,
they decided to add in a new principal and involved Chromebooks.
Yeah, the price to pay to bear a name, they say. Oh, let's see.
Hey, I mean, our school's doing really well in funding, though.
True.
I mean, we're taking that funding from MacBooks, and now we're like putting it in as something very important.
Yep. Okay, I found my TNT storage depot in the Nether. I used to store my TNT here because I really wanted to make a tunnel here, but I never got the motivation to use the dynamite there, even though it's like right next to the tunnel spot. It's just me being lazy overall, and also the netherrack mining. First attempt at actually like modding a path into like nether terrain. This was pretty much like the first ever like effort to properly do so.
Yeah.
And I think
I remember when I still played Minecraft. I used to build I built houses in the ground because I used to be involved with the speedrunning community.
Really?
And I would want to beat Minecraft so fast.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's what half my bases are. They're just like underground layers of possibly doom.
I mean, I wanted to set the world record, but it's impossible now.
Why?
1 minute and 30-something seconds.
How do they make it that fast?
Glitches, my man.
Really?
Glitches that are now patched and now are impossible to maneuver.
A
lot of glitches and a lot of luck.
What about legit like no glitches? Like, what's the fastest one for that? Oh, I love the music.
Hold up, I'm gonna actually check that. But yeah, like I quit doing speedruns for that whenever that goal was set. Then I was like, yeah, that's impossible. I ain't doing it for how many retries. Fast as Minecraft speedrun. Without glitches.
So how do they beat the Ender Dragon in less than a minute? Must be some glitch that there's like an insta kill for the Ender Dragon. Some like wonky enchantment number.
Did that.
Really?
Again, they used a bunch of glitches that are now patched.
Oh, I keep on thinking it was a command though. I was thinking command by accident. I was thinking command by accident.
Nope, no commands.
I see. That's a lot of lava. Woo! Wouldn't want to follow that no matter what. And I forgot how good some of the music in Minecraft was. Easily underestimatable.
Apparently the first, one that is. Hold up. Apparently the first one that is without any like glitches is like 4 minutes 48 seconds and 640 milliseconds.
664 seconds?
No, 640 milliseconds. 4 minutes 48 seconds is 640 milliseconds.
Oh, a little less than an hour to speedrun Minecraft.
A lot less.
How long?
Like less than 5 minutes.
This is like a glitchless.
I don't know how people can do it.
How do they do that anyway? Like
Jesus.
legit, they have a lot of practice, I know. So, that's so
A
that's
lot of
enough.
practice and a lot of luck will take you far enough.
Exactly. Exactly, my dude.
Yeah, I remember. I think my goal was like 3 to 5 hours. I remember it was somewhere in between there. Like that was in my prime. I could have done that, and it was amazing.
Really?
Yeah, and of course it took a lot of luck.
It took a lot of luck just because
literally...
finding the diamonds are difficult. Especially because you need to get to the end, and you need a certain like you need blaze rods from the nether, which you need to mine obsidian for the portal to there. Yeah, that's difficult. You need like diamonds absolutely mandatory if you're gonna beat the game.
One of the things is I'd hope that I'd get near to like a villager's house, or the villager, because like if they ever had one of those, I forgot the layouts that they had. It's not the normal one.
Smithy?
It's not the castle-like one. It's like the blacksmith.
Oh yeah, the smithy.
The blacksmith's house. Yeah, they would have a few obsidian and stuff like that, and I would do that, and then I would go to one other village house, and I remember from the run, and I took the stuff from there, took as much iron ore as I needed, and then went into, of course, the nether, farmed there. I got enough equipment to finally kill an enderman, got that real quick, found the portal, such great timing, and finally sat there and beaten it 3 to 5 hours. I'm thinking 3 hours, but I think that's also 5 hours. I can't tell. It's either one.
Pretty impressive. Impressive little speed run there.
I will probably never do one like that again. The hours I wasted on Minecraft, to be honest with you.
That's hilarious. I know, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. What do you think of me showing my old worlds to the public here in like this stream? Anyway.
Oh, it's awesome.
The unused storage room in the top of my base. I inspired off of the Forsaken Fortress from Wind Waker. So I actually took inspiration from a Zelda game when making this fortress over here. I legit took inspiration from a Zelda game. Primarily the Great Fortress from Wind Waker. And I built this exact fortress like listening to like I believe the Forsaken Fortress song.
Yeah. Just my funny comment: top 5 Minecraft YouTubers who have sworn.
What?
Look at the comments. I sent one that says top 5 Minecraft YouTubers who have sworn.
Really?
That's the most hilarious video I've ever seen, because it makes it sound like, like these people did the Holocaust or something. He's like, top 5 Minecraft YouTubers who have sworn. He makes it so dramatic.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna get the views. That is definitely gonna get the views. That is most definitely gonna get the views.
He included like Dan TDM, but that was like his very old content. Included a few others with very old content. Why take content like 20-year-old content and judge a man for it? That's exactly what the Patriot Act's gonna do to us. If we don't stop it. This is like I thought that was already passed.
Yeah, it's already passed,
or
but
we can pass the version of it.
Yeah, at least they passed the version and not the act. The act of, you could say, spying on people. Like in domestic Cold War, bro.
They already has that power.
True.
George W. Bush gave him that power, and then reinstated by Obama.
Yep.
So there's nothing we can really do, unless a rebellion.
A rebellion or some like massive protest that stalls the country, like big time. Oh, this is okay. This is the place where I first tested out growing trees in the Nether of all places. If I
Oh, I remembered one world I decided to like try to do experiments. So I tried to make it where if it was ever possible to like grow food and survive in the Nether world every day,
really,
out of the week. Yeah,
wow, what was that?
and it was one of the attempts. I wanted to see if it was possible to ever do that.
I think it actually it semi was possible. But you would have to have dehydrated soil. After you can't hydrate the
No,
soil in
you
the
just
Nether.
need a lot of ice cubes protected.
Oh, okay. So you need, I believe you need soft touch on enchantment on your pickaxe to get the ice properly. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh, silk touch, not soft touch. Dang it! I sound like a dumb noob now.
Soft touch. But it is possible. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Because
Yeah.
if you've seen like the compass and the clock, it like goes crazy and stuff like that. But
Yeah, that's because they they want to increase the difficulty in the Nether. After all, navigating's difficult in the Nether unless you leave a trail of torches like I do, or you leave a trail of fire like I did over here in this world. Because why not? Mess with the durability of the flint and steel, baby. Just like a comedic little gag over here,
Yeah.
just making it lit,
Yeah.
I know, I just made a joke. Offensive too. That was offensive. Sure, take offensive. Project Zon would be angry at me if I did that in front of him. Because
Well-
you legit seen it.
Oh, he's gotten angry at me over the stupidest stuff. I mean, going back on it, it's a bit immature what he's done, but
But
I personally forgive him for it.
understandable. That's understandable because in a way, it's somewhat validated by his religion. By the core beliefs of the Ten Commandments. But no
second
normal.
thing is, like, one of my leading points was, if you're gonna be on the internet, you're already gonna have to come with a thick skin pack. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Oh man, I
You're gonna be called names and stuff like that. Like, if you get offended by like a few joking videos out of a month span, not even at once, as a month span,
yeah.
I feel honestly sorry for him because he could be relentlessly, bullied on one server.
Yeah. Oh, a Suflat. I just reminded myself. I just really reminded myself of like a sad time where I built a whole recreation of Luigi's Mansion 2 Gloomy Manor, and then only to play with lava, I burnt the entire Gloomy Manor down by accident. On Pocket Edition.
Oh, that reminds me of
flashbacks.
something that I did horrible.
Yeah, like I burned down an entire mansion, which is like a literal recreation of the gloomy manor from Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon. I put my heart and work into that
reminds me of
mansion,
something I did.
and I could let you cried like because I play with
I
lava.
built a house for one of my friends one time. You know what I did with it?
What?
Okay, so I made it into one of those like 3-layer wall sets. One with,
Layer.
like cobblestone on the outside, one with TNT right in the center.
Oh.
I didn't tell my friends that, and one with the wood on the interior side. So I sat there, I said, before doing anything, I told him if he ever backstabbed me in the middle of anything, I was gonna blow up his house.
Oh, good trap,
He didn't
good
believe
trap.
me.
He backstabbed you, Dark Souls style. You like got revenge.
I mean, he sat there, he stole my stuff, and he eventually learned.
I actually made a legit map of the world I'm actually looking at now. I made a legit map of this.
I remember one of the first maps like I've ever made. I built a gladiator arena with glowstone, and because they had the same texture, it was hard to go through it.
Yeah.
like
Li-
one
like
side to the other.
yeah, like didn't you die a gladiator in a past life? Fighting some big wasp thing.
That was more like a dream to me, but like
It felt so
I
real.
mean,
Felt so real. You have a fear of wasps, which is two exact signs of a past life regression.
I mean, my father of course believes in like reincarnation, but
Yeah, despite being a Christian, you know.
well, that's because like he's seen videos online of these kids recalling stuff from like World War II.
Oh, World War
And
One,
they'd be,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
3
There was
years
this,
old.
yeah. There was this one particular kid who was like 2 years old, and he recalled the time where he died because of a bullet in the back of the neck, and because he had neck pains. He said, cold, heavy, and dank, carrying my rifle down into the trenches. I feel pain in my back. I collapse, close my eyes, and now I'm here. You know, and he was even able to find a painting of himself from that exact past life, which amazed me because like dang, you can actually find like evidence of yourself in like a past life, like in your own reality, you know. Oh, this is my first attempt at irrigation of crops. First experiments at it too. Sadly, it was ruined by the rain, and I didn't want to cheat. So I kind of got to know about this world real quickly.
Like how I built the gladiator arena was I built it like a maze.
A labyrinth.
So people would be fighting over it, and because I built a glass wall on top, people would be staring down onto the matches. So like two people would go through a maze and then eventually find each other, and they'd use their items to battle with each other.
Oh, I found a village world I heavily modified. I found a village I heavily modified, surrounded by walls and everything. Gosh, how I forgot to finish this build. Oh, here's the web mansion where I had my first mob war at. I found the manor where I first had I had my first mob war at. Iron golems versus creepers. The house got destroyed entirely in the third floor, and I believe a large amount of the first floor remained intact, except for maybe at the ceiling. Luckily, the house didn't catch on fire because this is made of 100% of wood. And also, how it was a semi-recreation of the Gloomy Manor that I burnt down in Pocket Edition, but it was mainly at this part over here, at the end over here, and maybe at the courtyard over here, which goes really to some kind of like church I was planning on building, you know, because I wanted to test out circular structures and, you know, building techniques used in building the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople, but I kind of school got over me on that one, so I was never able to finish it. So are you seeing the footage here, Sufalot?
I can't because it does like that double voice thing, and I don't know which one's really like your voice and which one's really.
Oh, okay.
You know, just the videos.
Oh, yeah, that's
So,
that's
like,
okay. That's a symptom of our autism. That's actually a symptom of our autism because we can't pick between voices that well. Oh, there's the first laboratory I made and the first gem door I used. Let me see. Let me find the lever here. It worked. Okay, it works. Metal works. First, this is trying to make a laptop. Horrible recreation. Cringy, wouldn't recommend it.
Have you actually ever downloaded the mod for making a computer?
No, but I did download the iMod with the iPhone and such.
Oh,
I played it.
Pizza company.
Pizza. When you
Like, if you
July.
had any money left, call the pizza company. Just call Pizza Hut, your local pizzeria.
Is that reference to a mod?
Or you could prank call McDonald's in like some weird northern town like like Petersburg or something.
Yeah,
New York.
That sounds like a place in Russia, Petersburg. What have I heard that?
Is.
Oh yeah, St. Petersburg. I forgot St. Petersburg. Dang it! Right out of 007.
Like in the United States in the north too.
First attempt at a radio tower. Layers it with torches. What was my logic back then? What was my logic back then? What made me go to that one? And also, this is a flag over here which got demolished in a mob war. Zombies, iron golems, and villagers all into one map. Growing every type of tree over here in this village, you know, to provide variety. Ah, how I messed it up. How I really messed it up. Done goofed and messed it up. First, like, rancher-style house over here, too. Alright, next world. That was a good world, though. That was a good world. So, what now you want to talk about? I want to talk about Zoophalot. Now that we're off the preferred subjects. You there?
I am.
Okay. What was going on? You were away from the headset for a while by accident. Oh, I was testing a horse here.
No, it just cut me off. So like, I was checking out the video for a bit, but now that we're back.
Okay.
What do you think about 2017 as the whole year in a nutshell?
Basically retaliation for one of the most messed up elections to me, you know? Like, they couldn't vote their party. You know, the media absolutely just influenced the election. The media just basically, like, showing the people that, hey, the people can be sovereign if they want to, but you gotta do it now, you know? That was pretty much how Hillary won the popularity vote. And Trump won the basic electoral college vote, and really made people question the electoral college in a way. Especially with how they have super delegates.
Than Hillary, because she wanted the no-fly zone in Syria, which would cause war with Syria and Russia. Well, trust me, I'd rather go to war with North Korea any day than Russia, to be honest.
True. Very true.
Because North Korea, they just have stuff from the 80s. I mean, Russia, they got a bigger military.
They got a bigger military, they got more modern equipment. Heck, the Spetsnaz, the Special Ops Forces, will just bathe in blood before battle. Because they want the soldiers to know, hey, you're about to spill some blood. Good luck with the post-traumatic stress disorder recovery, boys. You know? It's a little joke. But bad one. Bad joke. Say it in a grunt voice. Bad joke! Bad cyborg! Just testing out a horse here in this world, which is why I'm just riding around like a madman. Hey, at least you can't run over villagers and animals, so that would be like bad flashbacks to the Halo crap mod where I accidentally ran over my livestock because I couldn't fence them in because I was in a desert and I wanted to get out real quickly. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay, next world.
You know, you can have other tags in like you can have other tags in the Pit Stop Realm server Discord.
Oh. Yeah.
You can have a fresh loyal member, Switchhead partner, historian, otaku, collector, item collector, or other interest. In order to be a partner, you have to like link their server. Then you have to ask like the owner's permission to link your server.
Pretty much. Yeah, two Minecraft songs are played at once for some reason. Let me see. Did I accidentally leave the footage sound on? No, it's okay. The footage for me is on mute. Okay. Let's see. Anyone actually active in my gaming server yet? Oh, there we go. Hey, okay. There we go. I'll say hi. Say hi to kind of begin it there. I'll say hi. What was that? Alright.
Okay.
I almost fell down there again. Never mind, I'll just fall down there intentionally.
Just arrived.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, I have no torches.
Florida turns here for the freaking frogs, gay.
Okay, yeah. Reference to InfoWars. It's me, references are okay, as long as it's not a joke at really anyone's particular expense. Without a warning first, maybe. You know? But
Well, it's a funny joke.
it is. Yeah, especially the voice acting on that. You know, it sounds like a really good voice act. You know, like I don't want to say it because I want to try PG over here. You know. But I wonder, like, what does YouTube think about us, like, talking about, like, really sensitive political subjects like it's, like, nothing? Legit, like, do they actually think of censoring us at times like those?
Recently, due to, like, Logan Paul showing a dead body in one of his videos.
Yeah, they're getting oversensitive.
YouTube is, like, censoring anybody who even talks about, like, Logan Paul.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard arguments. I heard a few arguments, like, how his joke was just a coping mechanism. You know, a messed up coping mechanism,
that's a
but
poor coping mechanism.
If I saw a dead body, I say, "Oh, to be expected of the Sogigawara Forest, or AKA Suicide Forest. We're just gonna leave the suicide here. Just maybe report it, maybe."
I mean, if it was me, I would have called the police. You know, reported the location and just went my nice old day.
Yeah. And please, YouTube, please do not censor us when we're talking sensibly here, as most society would call it. Please don't.
My friend's worse. My friend said he would actually look in the wallet to see if there's any money.
Oh, that's evil. That's actually evil.
I told him that's horrible.
Evil and opportunist. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy, if your friend was the next Joe M. Dama, according to Jameson Locke from Halo 5. He's not a leader. He's just an opportunist.
Yeah, that's some opportunity to look in the person's wallet for cash.
Yeah, because you're doing it over their dead body. No joke intended.
I mean, if I ever found a dead body in the woods, I'm not getting my fingerprints on it. The police are going to connect that to me somehow, and
yeah,
that's not nice.
Pretty much you're going to be convicted of a crime you never even did. Oh, okay, there we go. I found the first instance of me actually using a map in terms of like a wall. Also, what the heck? Are you looking at the footage right now? Seriously, this is one of the weirdest villages I have seen.
Looking at the Great Journey of Knowledge chat. I'm wondering.
Okay. Well, anyway,
if we decide to fuse the talk channel and the Steel Hood servers, if we fuse them together into this one chat.
True, we could do that. We could actually do that. But anyway, I'm looking at the village at the nearby village of layout of this world, and it's a swastika for some reason. A legit swastika for a format.
Right.
No, like the roads. The roads make a swastika on this village nearby. Legit. I am not making this stuff up. It's on the footage.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it actually makes a part swastika.
It does. And I put one of my own maps over there. And let's see, what does that map say over there? Like, did I actually expand it on that part? Oh, I forgot. I absolutely spammed the village spawn. Oh, there it is. There's the map. I had no room to put. I had no flat space to put the map. Wow. Must have been my first test of rotating the map. Otherwise, I wouldn't know why it would look so wonky. All right. Wow. Yeah, this world was was really like an innovation for me at the time. You know, first test of actual redstone.
I'm gonna share this video to some of the Discord chats.
Okay. Yeah, get the whole party in, you know, and maybe if we do it in one video call, we can have like a whole full-out hangout.
Nice.
Right out here. Yeah. Tiny. I lived tiny back when I was a little kid. Dang, dang. First test of the jet.
Whenever I was a little kid, I had a fat belly.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was 8, I actually reached 100 pounds when I was 8. Fun fact. So I was fat.
Same.
I was a fat, thick boy, as they say in the internet. And I had to like it or not, you know.
That reminds me of my friends, at the sports team I'm in, we made an imaginary thing called the Thick Boys Club. It was anybody who's
jealous.
in the heavyweights and super heavyweight classes. We said, welcome to the Thick Boys Club.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm out of that now.
Why? Was it so cringy that you decided to get out of it?
I dropped a few weight classes. I can't be in that. I'm in the medium, like, range of weight classes.
It reminds me of that Smosh video called the Bald Millionaire video, you know, where it was a prank, but the guy made a club called the Bald Millionaires Club, and when the ball cap was taken off, the fellow members who just basically just lashed out the founder for not being bald, you know. It was a funny Smosh video while it lasted. It was hilarious.
Smosh was funny while it lasted.
True. And then YouTube got to it.
It did.
Yeah.
And then they decided to make mainstream.
Yeah, make it mainstream. The political affiliation, let's just say, and it ruined the charm. You know, it ruined the charm of not being like non-affiliated. You know, and I try to keep that way despite my political views. Oh, don't tell me this is the world where I gave all the villagers beds, and where I called myself the Bedmeister. I was bored. Okay, I just want to make beds for people. With the profuse amount of sheep around here. Oh, never mind. This is just where I made the first villager house. That was not a villager house. What was I doing here anyway? Legit. Yeah, this is where I got bored here. This is where I definitely got bored and decided to dump. And here was me experimenting with a dooryard, you know, trying to increase the village population, because for every 100 doors you have, there's 35 villagers for them, you know.
Yeah.
And I was testing that out. And I'm just like spamming the doors open and closed now. Also, what was I doing with this nether portal here? Forgot why I built it. Let me guess. There's something under my house that I need to look at. Oh, yep, I do. Yep, the big diamond mine. Okay, the big diamond mine. Now, I'm gonna go in spectator here. Go in spectator here. So, what was I playing with once again? Okay, so an entrance to the outside is an escape route. And then, of course, another entrance to another escape route. Clever thinking, old me. Also, wow, what a cave system I found. Like, what a cave system. No wonder I got lost, like, once or twice. Let me see, what happened to me, like, okay, there we go. So, yeah, I did not run out of pickaxes. I know in one particular world, I actually ran out of pickaxes and I couldn't make any more. And in my hand, I was just like clawing through like rock and diamonds to get out. Ah, that was so cringy. I hope I don't meet that world in a million years. It was horrible.
That's when you wish it was like it was one. Oh, gosh, I'm trying to think. Terraria.
Yeah.
But you know, where like you can bring items from other servers.
Yeah.
That's when you start bringing supplies from other servers.
Yeah, that's when you practically break the game, you know. Legit. And heck, I even did that in the Wii U version of Terraria. You know, I would carry building supplies I would get from my first world, which is in technical hard mode, and I would bring it over to like a building world just to build with it. Whoa, what happened here? Like, did I detonate a few TNT charges over here? Because I don't remember it being this, like, blocky and demolished. And what the heck was I doing when I was a kid? Blowing up everything, probably. Because of how destructive I was back then. Also, why did I use gold ore for a scaffolding? That's the question I gotta ask myself. Why the heck did I use a valuable resource for a scaffolding material? Like, was I legit not wanting to lose my cobblestone because of how rare it apparently was? Oh, great! I lost. Now it's another portal at. Oh, there it is. Silly me! It camouflaged right behind my nose. I walked right past it. Zoop. There we go.
Bloop.
Yeah, I went like a Zoop, you know, like it sounded like soup, like in your name, Soup a lot. You know, I was worried. Oh, did I trigger him by accident? No idea.
Do you even know why I got the name Soufflot?
Yeah, super fan of a lot of things. That's why.
Nice. Like
Yeah,
you and only a few others.
you told me that right as I shot you down in a Banshee when I was using a Scorpion on the Battle Island stuff in MD. You remember that?
Yeah.
Ah, the good
I
old
remember
days.
we said, you know, stop using your sniper rifle. This is tanks mode, so get in a tank. And then you decided to get into the tank, and you scared us because we weren't expecting a third person to get in a tank because it was a closed server.
Really?
So suddenly we saw a shot out of nowhere.
Really?
And an explosion, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, what just happened?" And it's like, "Don't suggest me any ideas now." And you said that. We said that. Oh, it's just you. So
man, what was I do, guys? A Herobrine by accident? A Herobrine clone? Just getting into your server and wrecking you?
You sniping us and stuff like that, but
really?
we never expected you to. Yeah, we never expected you to really.
I was bored. I was bored. I was bored of writing my novel at the time, and I wanted someone to shoot at almost. That actually sounds like a meal from Hale Reach, doesn't it? Like legit. Hey, while I'm at it, I might as well be singing Munya mi nicho I like a big pizza pie. One time I was legit playing Breath of the Wild, and I had my friend Death over here. You know who he is, and ironically I was throwing a moblin off the roof of one of their emplacements. And I was singing that. I was like, Munyu mi nicho I like a big pizza pie. And then of course Death said, that sounds like a psychopath. And I'm like, ironic coming from an actual psychopath himself. You know? Legit. Yeah, that was funny.
Just sitting here looking at Discord servers to join.
Yeah. Man, I was a hoarder back then. Jeez, look at all the unused stuff I have. I'm a hoarder. Dang it. Why was I a hoarder?
All I remember are those shows called Hoarders, or just shows that like bad people can get.
Yeah. Man, I did a lot of building back then. A lot of unfinished projects. I had no idea how compulsive my unfinished building disorder was until I legit just go into stream and just check it out, you know? Like, geez, look at all the unbuilt stuff I have. It's madness. No, this is Sparta! Get the joke? I tried making the meme fit in right there, but it was awkward. Awkward, but funny while it lasted. Just like Smosh. At one point.
Ooh.
I probably just triggered like all the Smosh fans. Like, triggered.
Fans. What Smosh fans?
Oh. Oh, why you remind me of that person that said, what the bleep is a Sonic, you know? When listening to, like, I believe Feel the Sunshine from Sonic R, like, what the bleep is a Sonic? While listening to Can You Feel the Sunshine?
That's like when my grandmother says, get in the kitchen, you know, it's time to eat, and I said, I can't, I'm playing Pokemon right now. And she's like, what's a Pokemon?
Oh. What version were you playing? What version of Pokemon were you playing? At the
time, like, my brother gave me his copy of Diamond, so
I have Diamond. I have Diamond and Platinum for the single generation.
I wish I had Platinum.
Actually, that was the first.
I wish I had that copy.
Yeah, Platinum is actually the first Pokemon game I got, and that's because a friend of mine, who was slightly older than I was, did not want to play it, despite it being 10 and over, and I was 8 and he was like around 10. And for a while, I was like, what made him hate this game so much? You know? And I had a blast playing
Fair.
Pokemon Platinum. And now I'm looking at me sinking like 100+ hours into Pokemon. And then me, like, doing a replay after, like, making sure that I would save my level 100 Empoleon. And then, once again, I would go through the game, like, and then I see, how was I so patient back then? Like, I was so unhumanly patient back then. Legit. Like, back then, I would just, like, do entire dungeons and, like, MMOs. Just because I accidentally got into the loading zone of an entrance. You know? And I would just be cool with it. Like, I was legit a lot more patient when I was younger. Like, legit. Even where it amazes me how patient I was when I was younger. Legit. Even though my motto was, I hate to wait. That was like my legit motto at the time. Despite me being more patient than I ever was now. Like, dang, I like how life will catch up faster than you can say, give me the tomato sauce. Boom. You know? I was trying making a reference to that meme, you know? You know the meme of the guy who's satiring rappers, you know, and makes a rap song himself by accident. Yep. Sadly, I can't imitate it. Sadly, so I can't do it on camera, or else it'll be cringy. Lol. Man, I had a lot of fun finishing builds.
Cringy.
Yeah, I probably would. It's cringy about how many like unfinished builds I have. Like, it's crazy. Like, why did I not stop playing Minecraft after this world? Here, let's see. What the heck was I building a dock over here for? Was it just to, like observe this abnormal like amounts of like water? Also, what the heck is that over there? Like a floating island in the middle of the water. Like, whoa, what was that? It's a floating island in the middle of the water. What the heck? I did not make that. Where did that come from? Let's try and make a bridge. Try and make a conjoined island chain, and I got bored too quickly. That's what happened. And also, I got impatient because of how long it took me to get between the island chain and the main area. Now I know why I named it Seaside Time. Oops. So what you want to talk about now?
I'm gonna have to go and eat. After this, I was wondering if we could have a bit of a private conversation.
Actually, yeah, why not? Why not? I'm also just name the stream Part 1 and get it over with.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and say when
I might actually just fix my food and get back here.
Okay, so I went ahead and renamed it Part 1, and I'll decide to cut here. So, yeah, I'm actually quite hungry. And I just drank like a gallon of water earlier, and I'm still thirsty.
I'm gonna come back soon. Okay.
All right.
Because I'm like fixing my plate and coming back here. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. I'm cutting stream so me and Suflar can have a private conversation. If you like the video, just out of any of the builds, tell me what was your favorite, and I'll tally a vote by the end of the stream series. All right. I just hope I can get them all done, hopefully, because the daylight's burning out here, and man, am I hungry. So, it's your boy Clark Skating, and I am out. Twizzles, I'm hungry, so I don't have time to be questioning the outro at this point. Good luck.